Good afternoon, Central Ohio, and thanks for joining us here for another edition of our 10 Weather Impact Show here on our Thursday afternoon. I'm meteorologist Aaron White, and it's a lot nicer here today as we've been getting some sunshine out there, and temperatures have really responded nicely up into the 50s here this afternoon. Now, earlier today, of course, we had some fog, some dense fog across the area, and that cleared up. And we actually got some sunshine here through the morning hours now into this afternoon. And here's a live look right now at downtown Columbus, and those temperatures are nice. 55 degrees is our current temp. Winds are southeast at 11 miles per hour, so a little breeze, but not feeling too bad out there. There's no wind chill factor here this afternoon, so all in all, a really nice Thursday, and I think we'll top out around 57. Possibly 58 degrees if we can still get a little bit more sunshine before the clouds start to roll in here later on today. But all in all, I mean, temperatures are still close to 20 degrees above normal for January. Our normal high today is 37. So yeah, we're sitting pretty good this afternoon at 55 degrees, and I think we'll get to about 57. So 20 degrees above normal here for today. Now, not quite record-setting temperatures, at least today. Tomorrow, though, I think we could actually break the record high. We're forecasting 63 right now. The current record is 62, so there is a good possibility of either tying or breaking that record high. But it is going to depend on the rain showers that we have in the forecast tomorrow morning. If the rain lingers a little bit longer and we don't get as much sunshine, well, could keep us from getting to that 63. Could actually keep us down to about 59, maybe 60 for a high here tomorrow. So we're watching that closely, but I think there is a better chance that we'll actually get to 63 than staying into the upper 50s here tomorrow. But for the rest of today, we are going to continue to stay mild. Temperatures tonight are not even going to drop down below 50. We'll see a drop in temperatures here, but as we get some southerly winds kicking up here overnight, our temperatures may actually warm up through the later evening hours and overnight. So we'll drop down to maybe 50, 51 degrees and then continue to warm back up and be in the mid 50s. So tomorrow morning, it's going to be nice and mild, albeit a little breezy here through the day. But still, waking up tomorrow morning, kids heading off to the bus stop, there will be some scattered showers around, but temperatures are going to be into the 50s. And then we quickly should get up to about 63 degrees before a cold front arrives and begins to knock down our temperatures here going into the weekend. But still, forecast 63. Record high right now is 62, set back in 1949. So it looks like we're going to be breaking some records here for tomorrow afternoon. Now, other side of the story, of course, is the rain chances that we have in the forecast. So all that's happening right now is all because of an area of low pressure, and that is right now situated across parts of Kansas and is going to move out into Illinois, Indiana here as we head into tomorrow. So what's going on? There's a few things that are happening with this. The first one is what I mentioned already, that southerly flow helping to warm us up through the 50s today, 60s for tomorrow. So we get that nice warm up. We also get some moisture building in, and that's going to lead to the second thing, some rain showers. Potential for even a couple thunderstorms not too far away. We could actually hear some rumbles of thunder here around Ohio. Better chance for any severe weather, that's going to stay to our south and west, but not too far away. So kind of more of a similar pattern to what you would see in the springtime in March or April, getting some, warmer temperatures and getting that chance for some severe thunderstorms, but that's going to stay away from us. We will get some rain. We could hear some rumbles of thunder, not expecting any severe weather. The third thing, though, after the system passes through, we get the colder air behind it. There's likely going to be some snow out across the upper Midwest in Minnesota, parts of Iowa, South Dakota, and Wisconsin going through the next couple of days. As that area of low pressure tracks to the north and east, we eventually will get that colder air building in. We could see a couple flurries around here going through Saturday night into Sunday, but chances are pretty low that we'll see anything significant. But all in all, we are going to see colder air making its way back in here starting on Saturday and then going through Sunday back to seeing highs in the 30s. And again, that's where we should be for this time of year. But at least for this afternoon, again, we're getting a mix of clouds and sunshine, starting to see some more clouds building in from the west. And you'll notice actually on the satellite and radar picture here, there across Indiana, there's actually some rain showers not too far away. So later on this evening, I think we will get clipped by that band of rain showers. So at least a quick chance for some light showers here this evening between about 5 p.m. and 8 p.m. would be that window. And then that clears out, and likely for most of tonight, we will stay dry. But as we get closer to sunrise here on Friday, we'll start to see some more rain showers building in, and also that chance for a couple rumbles of thunder here during the morning hours. Again, and it's all because of this area of low pressure, another one situated to the south and west. This one's going to be the one that's going to move through here tonight into tomorrow. And then yet another one coming through Saturday, and behind that, that's when we get that colder air. But right now, this is a pretty large storm system that's bringing a lot of rain across Kansas, through Nebraska, into Iowa, Missouri, as well as Illinois. And that will also bring that chance for at least a little bit of light rain here this evening. Doesn't really show up that much on the computer projection. Briefly passes just to our north between that 5 and 8 o'clock window. So there's a chance. It's not going to be a lot. It's not going to really cause any issues here as we go through this evening. That clears out, but keep in mind, we have that southerly flow. So temperatures stay warm here through tonight into tomorrow morning. And then here we are by 7 a.m. Still looking at that southerly flow. Temperatures in the 50s here tomorrow morning. Fairly overcast, and then we're watching a line of showers with a few embedded thunderstorms building through during the morning hours, and then gradually falling apart. So overall chances for rain are really not high. They're going to be there. We'll see a band of rain moving through. It's just we're not going to see a lot of rain with this system. And then as that all passes through, we have that brief window where we'll see temperatures up into the low 60s before a cold front passes through, and that just knocks down our temperatures here as we head into the weekend. We will see another system that could bring us some rain showers here going into Saturday, and then the colder air to follow, and then some more clouds, and you can see a little speck there, maybe a couple flurries here as we head into the day on Sunday. Nothing of concern here as we go through the weekend with that potential for flurries. It's just going to be a lot colder. But today, enjoy it this afternoon. 57 is our high temperature. We are at 55 right now, likely 57 to 58 degrees here for today. Winds still of the south to southeast at 10 to 15 miles per hour. And then as we head into tonight, again, temperatures not going to fall that much, thanks in part to the south winds helping to keep us on the mild side. So we may, I think at the lowest, right now we're forecasting 52. Lowest we would get to is about 50. So we are not going to even drop out of the 50s here tonight, giving us a nice mild start to the day tomorrow. And then we get all the way up into the 60s with the chance for more scattered showers, primarily during the morning here tomorrow. And then later in the morning and by the afternoon, I actually think we will get some sunshine and up to 63 for a high temperature. Now, winds are going to be out of the southwest, 10 to 20 miles per hour, and there will be some gusts even higher than that as we see this strong surge of warm air building in before that cold front arrives and knocks down our temperatures here looking ahead to the weekend. So as we go through the forecast, again, we are talking about record high temperatures here tomorrow. We will see there was potential that we could have been talking about some record highs on Saturday. Likely not going to happen anymore. The record high is 59. At one point, it looked like we could get some more warm air before that colder air arrived. Looks like we're not going to see that happening. So record highs not going to happen on Saturday anymore. 49 degrees is our high temperature, and then we keep dropping down to the 30s here on Sunday. So while 49 degrees sounds a lot colder, it is still above normal for this time of year. 34 degrees, that is the one of the few days that we actually have with temperatures below normal, because we do see a return to highs in the upper 30s where we should be. Our average high is 37. So by Tuesday, back up to the 40s, looking good again with partly cloudy sky. And then we will see another system building in here by Wednesday. That's going to bring some more rain showers here for the middle of the week. High temperatures are still into the 40s. However, looks like things are going to change by the end of next week. Here by Thursday, we have highs back into the lower 30s. Chance for a few flurries here Thursday into Friday of next week. But all in all, we're not tracking any bitter cold, no Arctic air in the forecast, at least right now. Of course, it is still January. We still have all of February to get through with more potential for some colder temperatures and, of course, some chances for snow. But at least right now, we're not tracking any of that aside from a couple of flurries here in the forecast. But for now, we get to enjoy the 50s today. We get to enjoy the 60s tomorrow. Just going to have to dodge a few scattered showers this evening, through tonight, through tomorrow. Another chance for some more showers here on Saturday. But all in all, we're only looking at about maybe 1/4 of an inch of rainfall at best here as we go through the next couple of days across Ohio. Some more heavier rainfall, I think, is going to stay just to our north and west with the system tonight into Friday. The system on Saturday, that's going to probably keep a lot of the moisture a little bit further to our south and east. So we're kind of right in between two systems. But hey, at least we are getting those mild temperatures and a fair amount of sunshine here, at least for today. So that'll do it for us here on the 10 Weather Impacts show this afternoon. Thanks for joining us here for another edition. Coming up later on this afternoon, I'll be talking about the potential for record highs and also those rain chances here in the forecast through tomorrow and Saturday. So be sure to tune in this evening on 10 TV at 4, 5, and 6 for the latest forecast. But also, you can always get the forecast and more news headlines on 10tv.com.